In the spring of 2019, a well-liked realtor in Dallas, Texas, closed what seemed like an ordinary land deal. But within days, he vanished without a trace. His phone continued to send messages, yet his voice was never heard again. What unfolded next was a chilling web of deception, greed, and betrayal that stunned an entire community. Michael Turner, 38, had built a reputation as one of Dallas's most trusted realtors. Married to his college sweetheart, Emily, and father of 2 young children, Michael's life revolved around family and helping others secure their dream homes. On March 14, 2019, Michael finalized a land sale between a buyer, Jason Miller, and a seller, Richard Hayes. Jason wired the full payment to Richard, but when it came time to hand over the property documents, Richard claimed he had left them at his home. He suggested Michael swing by his place to collect the documents. Michael, ever the professional, agreed, but not before telling his wife, Emily, exactly where he was going and who he was meeting. It would be the last time she saw him. When Michael didn't return home that evening, Emily grew uneasy. The next day passed with no word. By the 3rd day, her unease turned into dread. Then her phone buzzed. It was Michael's number on WhatsApp. The messages claimed he was fine and even invited her to meet him at a hotel. But every time she tried to call, her calls were declined. Emily knew instantly those words didn't sound like her husband. Terrified, she rushed to the Dallas Police Department and reported him missing. Meanwhile, Jason Miller, the land buyer, had grown restless. He had paid nearly $150,000, but days later he still hadn't received his documents. Taking matters into his own hands, he drove to the property to inspect it. What he discovered was chilling. A farmer working nearby stopped him and warned, "Don't go in there. Yesterday I heard 3 gunshots from that site, and I saw a black SUV speeding away. The only thing left behind was a pair of slippers." Jason immediately contacted the police. The slippers, later confirmed by Emily, belonged to Michael. The SUV's license plate, jotted down by the farmer, led directly back to Richard Hayes, the land seller. A manhunt was launched. Detectives traced Richard's financial records and discovered suspicious transfers. Just days later, he was arrested at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, attempting to board a flight to Mexico. But the story didn't end there. A search of Richard's bank account revealed ties to his girlfriend, Vanessa Lopez. When police arrived at Vanessa's residence, she was caught loading boxes onto a moving truck. Inside her belongings, investigators found a horrifying stash: 2 loaded firearms, live rounds of ammunition, and multiple stolen credit cards. First, Vanessa denied everything, but under pressure, she revealed a horrifying truth. She knew where Michael's body was. Police were led to a wooded area outside the city. Hidden under brush and wrapped in heavy plastic was Michael Turner's decomposing body. He had been shot multiple times. Richard had orchestrated the killing, using an assassin to silence Michael and cover his fraudulent deal. Vanessa had been helping him launder money through stolen identities. Their plan might have worked, if not for a farmer's sharp memory, Emily's persistence, and a buyer unwilling to stay silent. Michael Turner was more than a realtor. He was a husband, a father, and a friend. His tragic death became a sobering reminder of how greed can twist ordinary business into unthinkable violence. What do you think about this case? Could Michael's death have been prevented if red flags were noticed earlier? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this story gripping, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Crime Shadows, and share it with someone who loves true crime. Together, we uncover the shadows where the truth hides.